If I had to choose one word to describe a best practices consignment operator, that word would be control. Best practice marketers control their dealers. They also control their credit risk, typically settling with them daily, and if it's a leaseback situation, they'll charge them daily rent. They reconcile their inventories with precision. They also make sure that they're properly priced on the street at all times. A best practices consignment operator simply doesn't tolerate bad behavior on the part of the dealer. And they catch it because they have the electronic tools at their disposal, an audit trail, if you will, so they can prove pretty much beyond a shadow of a doubt what's going on with their fuel in the ground. To put it simply, a best practices consignment operator, they trust, but they verify. The deployment of IntelliFuel's consignment solutions allows the customer to achieve what I would call the big three control items. One is control over the settlement process. That's critical. Second is control over street price. If you don't have that, you can leave a lot of profits on the table. Third is control over the dealer himself. The IntelliFuel Consignment Director automates the capture of data used in the commissioned agent settlement process, and it also automates the actual settlement process itself. One of the great dealer tools that the Consignment Director provides is transparency. So, the settlement that the marketer comes up with, which IntelliFuel is calculating automatically, whether it's daily, weekly, some other interval, you have the ability to have those posted up at your dealer website so they can see absolutely how they were settled with. And if you think about it, it's on their website, everything's there, they can see to the penny how they were settled with. Now it's really up to them to prove the marketer wrong rather than the other way around. Some of our customers have actually tripled or even quadrupled their site count out there, their consigned site count, and not added a single head count in the home office as a result. Our price director helps consignment operators by affording them a web-based platform to change prices anytime, anywhere they want to. But perhaps more importantly, it has a built-in feedback loop that allows them to know with certainty if all of their commissioned agents did in fact change their price when they were told to, and if they changed it correctly.
One metric that a marketer ought to look at beyond the deal itself is the daily cost of settlement. If they structure a deal that's so complex that it takes an hour a day to settle with that dealer, that's an administrative cost that makes the deal not so valuable. Additionally, they ought to look at the cost of a delay in settlement. Every minute that a marketer waits to get the details of settling a draft is a minute closer to a bad draft. Many consignment agreements are started with a dealer who doesn't have the capital to buy a full truckload of fuel. The faster you can understand what that dealer owes you is the better opportunity to get that draft settled in full. Every minute you wait is a minute closer to bad news.